Have you ever caught your loving partner planning their next life while you were sick? Is the life insurance policy updated? My wife's whisper cut through the fever haze like a knife through gauze. I was burning at 104, shaking under 3 blankets, but those words made me go cold. I held my breath. The doctor said it could go either way. Her voice was casual, like she was discussing dinner plans. If he doesn't make it through the week, we can still close on the beach house by August. Another voice, familiar. What about the funeral costs? He's suffering anyway. It's a mercy at this point, and the policy is worth $750,000. That's my boy. Always was the provider, even when he doesn't know it. My mother, my own mother. For a second, I thought the fever was making me hallucinate. Then I heard them laugh, together. Should we tell his sister? God, no. She'd make a scene. We tell her after, when it's too late to contest anything. And if he somehow pulls through, pause. Then we wait for the next opportunity. He's always been sickly. Won't be long. My wife laughed. You're terrible. I'm practical. I raised him. I know exactly how much he's worth dead. Something shifted in my chest. Not grief, not rage. Something colder. I didn't confront them. I was too weak. But the next morning, my fever broke. I walked out of that bedroom like a man back from the dead. My wife's face lit up. Oh my God, honey, you're up. I was so worried. I smiled. I bet you were. For 2 weeks, I played the grateful husband, the loving son. And every night, I gathered evidence. I recorded their calls, found texts planning what to do with the money, discovered my mother helped increase my policy by $500,000 3 months ago, without my signature. Then I invited my mother over for dinner. My wife cooked. The table was set. Everything looked perfect. Mom, I wanted to thank you for being here when I was sick. She touched my hand. Of course, sweetheart. That's what mothers are for. And honey, thank you for taking such good care of me. My wife beamed. Always. I pulled out my phone. I want you both to hear something. I pressed play. Is the life insurance policy updated? If he doesn't make it through the week, we can still close on the beach house. I know exactly how much he's worth dead. I watched my mother's face collapse like a building with its foundation ripped out. My wife's mouth opened and closed, but nothing came out. Even her excuses had abandoned her. Baby, that's taken out of context. Which part? The beach house? Or my mother knowing exactly how much I'm worth dead? My mother tried to speak. I didn't let her. I called my lawyer this morning, and my sister. She's contesting the will you two were so worried about. I stood. The locks change at 6 p.m. You have 2 hours to pack. You can't do this. I'm your wife. You were planning my funeral while I could still hear you. You stopped being my wife the moment you started counting the money. I turned to my mother. And you raised me. You said you loved me, but you were just waiting for the payout. She started crying. Save it. I heard you laugh about it. I walked to the door, opened it wide. 2 hours. Take what you can carry. Leave the rings. The divorce finalized in 3 months. I kept everything. My mother called every day for a month, then stopped. My sister moved in to help me recover. She never trusted either of them anyway. I changed the beneficiary on my life insurance. It now goes to St. Jude Children's Hospital for people who actually deserve it.